There we go. There we go. Are we on? Yes. All right. Hello, Las Vegas. Hi, Butterfly. Hi, Carrie. Hey, girl. Hi, what is it? Doggy? Hi, Doggy. Doggy? Hi, Davina. I hope you girls are doing good, girl. I'm doing good. I'm here at my lunch. At my lunch break. Girl, am I okay? Why? Why do you ask if I'm okay? Are you okay? I'm okay. I have a headache. I've had a headache for 4 days. Okay. Hello, good afternoon, everybody. You look like you're crying. Crying, girl? No, what? Nope. Okay. I'm hungry, I'll tell you that. Starving, Marvin. Hi, Amanda. How are you, my good friend? I'm doing good. I can't wait to clock out, girl. I can't wait to go home. I just want to go home already. How's your day turning out to be? Okay. The other day, my birdie and I, we cleaned out the car. We vacuumed the car real good. Like all my lunches. Fries, noodles. From every time I eat here in the car. Thank you, guess who? How you doing, girl? Talk to me, girlfriend. How you doing? Thank you, Liz. I appreciate it, girl. Thank you so much. I'm going to give you a mukbang moment. We're good. Everybody's good. The whole family. Me, Birdie, and the babies. How are you? No, I'm at lunch. Do you guys have twins in your family? Only extended family that I've never met before, like so long ago. My grandma's dad, so my great grandpa and his grandpa. So family that we've never met. I'm having twins. Guess who? 2 kids inside my stomach right now. Thank you, Luna. Hey, girl. Miss you, love you. Oh, yeah? Guess who? Cool, girl. Yeah, my kids are going to be fraternal twins. Thank you, Tiana. Good to see you, my good friend. I hope you're doing good. Miss you, love you. Thanks for all the likes. I see Renee liking. Thank you, Renee. You're the best, girl. I don't have any names yet. Guess who? I haven't thought about that. Hey, girl. Hey, Heather. Thank you so much. Thank you, Daniela. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, my eye look. Thanks, Nene. I appreciate you. I had to do it like on the quicks because I didn't have a lot of time, like per the usual. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Missy. Kyla. No, I want to wait until they're born to know what the genders are. Thanks, Macy. I appreciate you, girl. I'm here just eating away. Thank you, guess who? That's so sweet. Thank you. These were from a gift from Lady Marilyn. Lady Marilyn bought these for me. Ah, thank you. I see the little heart. Yes, on my head. Thank you, Ebony Green. I appreciate you. Thank you, Kyla. Thank you, Ebony Green. I would do the money sign, but I have my hands full. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you so much, Kayla. I do appreciate you, girl. Thank you so much, girl. Yes, you're making my day. My twins are 30 now. Oh, your twins are 30 now. Guess who? How nice. Yeah, my twins are 14 weeks today in my stomach. So, thank you, Candy. Thank you, Candy Tapia, for the heart fingers. I appreciate you. Ebony Green, you always brighten up my day. What you mean, girl? You always brighten up my day. Every time I see you guys, I start smiling from ear to ear. Also, my eyes get real small because I'm like, smiling from ear to ear. It's just hard to eat chicken because I always get like chicken grease like right here on the sides of my cheeks, or either that or like the lipstick like ends up on my chin. I don't want to know the genders yet, RVT. I want to wait until they're born. Let me see. I hope my phone doesn't get too hot because right here it gets really hot and I'm not yet. Okay. I want to wait till they're born to know, girl. Okay, let me go in for my second drumstick. Hi, Pam. What it do, girl? Yeah, I'm bubbly. That's just my personality. When I'm in a good mood, girl. When I'm in a good mood. Catch me in a bad mood. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. You walked every day? Girl, that's good. That's real good. I was hungry. I was hungry. What time is it where you guys are at? Have y'all already eaten lunch? Was gardening an issue to get pregnant? No, not for me. 3:30, 4:20, or 4:29, 3:30. Yeah, for me it's 2:29. 4:30. Kaylee. I just want like everything like oranges. Citrus. Lunette, thanks girl for the bubble blowing. That's me in the morning. It's giving you like wishing you well throughout the day. Yes, 1:29. Oh, Amanda, you're an hour before me, girl. Yeah, right now it's 2:30 for me. 2:30 lunch break. I've been so busy at work, honestly. I have 3 meetings today. I already did 2 earlier. 1, 2. Yeah, and then 1 right now at 4. I have another meeting. Yeah. Yes, I'm pregnant, Linda. Linda, where have you been, girl? I'm 3.5 months pregnant today. Yeah, it's like a blue turquoise kind of color. What you think, girl? I didn't put any mascara on the under eye. And I used like little tiny lashes today to give my eyes like more of like an Asian look, I guess, with the eyeliner. I still have Bible study. I just haven't, I haven't been on for a while because I have a lot going on right now, girl. Somebody asked if I used to garden. Yes, girl. I used to garden. A big gardener. Gardener for many years. Be like, hey, everybody. My eyes all closed. What it do, girl? Yeah, girl. But no, it wasn't an issue for me. Thank you. Girl, I can't wait for you guys to see my outfit of the day. I can't tell you what I do for work, girl, because my boss like follows me on social media. And when I first got hired, I started at this job back in June of last year, June 2024. And from all my besties who've been on with me since then, girl, my boss was like, I know you have social media. Like at the interview, you know? And I was like, you can't talk about what you do. You can't post inside this building, not even in the lunchroom. So, girl, I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So that's why I eat in my car so I could be with you guys. Hey, Stephanie. I'm like, oh, heck no. No one's going to tell me I can't be with my friends. I'll eat in my car and give a hoover down, you know? Hi, Scorpion. How are you, girl? Miss you, love you. Aloha. Hey, girl. Hey, PJ. Aloha, girl. How you doing? Yeah, I've been eating everything under the sun. And when I went to my appointment, I saw that I weighed 132. I was like, 132? I was like already anticipating weighing like 140 something. You got your account back. No! Thank you. Thank you everybody for following. I see you, girl. I also have a YouTube. And I also have an Instagram. What? Somebody said something. Somebody mentioned that they like that I say miss you, love you. I do. Miss you, love you so much. That and huggies and lovies. Hey, Shanika. Shanika. Shanika! Let me know if I said your name right, girl. Because I will get it right. Liz, I hope so. I just ask God to give me patience because there's going to be 2 of them. 2 of them crying. 2 of them to give the shishi. 2 of them to change diapers. 2 of them when I'm sleeping. And wah, wah, one, and then the other one wakes the other one up like, oh, God, give me patience. That's what I ask, you know? That's like the scariest part, I think. Yeah, I crave a lot, I just crave eating all the time, girl. Like, I just want to be eating all the time. Like, what's the next snack? What's the next snack? What's the next snack? So this morning I had toast with cream cheese. You guys were there for the get ready with me. And then when I got to work, I had yogurt with granola and almonds and chia seeds with strawberries and blueberries. And then after I had an orange. And then I'm eating my lunch now. And then when I go back, I'm probably going to eat my other orange. But that's not enough snacks. Like, I want more snacks, you know? Birdie will help you, girl. He better freaking help me, Shu. He's the one who got me like this. Ha! Just kidding, just kidding. Hi, Gabby. Miss you, love you. Tanya, yes, girl. Where have you been, girl? Nicole, yes, girl. I can't blame Bird too much. He's like, you can't blame me. You're the one who wanted it. I'm like, fine. Yeah, everybody. That's the latest with me, but I've been saying it for a while. But because I know there's some besties who haven't been on for a while or haven't seen me on for a while, that's the new news. Thank you, Saiga. Thank you so much. You helping me get to 50% of my live goal. If my phone gets too hot, then it will shut off. Oh, it's getting hot. Uh-oh, hold on. Bear with me a few seconds, okay, everybody? Hold on. Gotta lick the juice off these fingers. What I'm gonna do is put my sun visor on before it wants to turn off. No, it's being pregnant, girl. That's the excuse. Because before I got pregnant, shoot, girl, I could go all day without eating. I'll be fine. I go all day without having nothing and I'll be okay. But now, girl, I think that was one of the first symptoms besides my boobs, like all tender, is that I'm like, why am I so starving? Like hangry. Like I haven't eaten like for days and days. Excuse me. Hold on. Hold on, okay, girl? Don't leave anywhere. Don't go anywhere. What I'm gonna do is first... Can you guys still hear me? Let me know if you guys can still hear me. Is my car off? Okay. Let me know if you can still hear me, everybody. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to put my little sun visor. It's really windy today. It's been windy for the past week. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Why am I in the car? I'm in the car because it's my lunch break, number one. And number two, because I said it earlier. Is my car on or not? I can't tell. The lights aren't on, but the windows went up. Like I was mentioning like 5 minutes ago, my boss knows that I have social media. So one of the things of when I accepted this job is that I can't post at work. I can't post in the lunchroom. I can't go on live in the lunchroom. I can't go on live at my desk. Like even though I'm at my lunch break, I'm not allowed. And so like I had mentioned like 5 minutes ago, I'd rather be with you guys and in the car eating my lunch and spending time with my best friends than freaking suffering and like not, you know. Hi Monica, what it do, girl? Miss you, love you. I hope you're doing good. I'm over here eating away, doing good. There's some gentlemen passing by. I have lipstick on my chin. Tanya, no, I want to wait till they're born. I want it to be a surprise. Thank you, Ashes. Thank you, Arlene. I appreciate you, girl. Sorry if I have food between my teeth. Yeah, but if you guys aren't following me already, please go ahead and follow me on the Instagram. Follow me here on TikTok. Follow me on YouTube as well, if you would be so kind. Let me see here. Monica says she's doing good. Let me see. Janie put, when I got preggers, my lips got fuller. Your lips? I'm all like, I have food all over my face. Sorry. That's cool. That's cool, girl. My boobs got bigger. I want to keep these. Waiting you for a while. Oh, thank you, Erica. You're so sweet. Flor, they're going to be fraternal. Shanique, she put, I've been praying for a pregnancy myself for 9 years now, and I got so excited for your news. Oh, Shanique Ophie, thank you so much. You're so sweet and kind. I appreciate you. Let me see. I saw a comment earlier. I saw many comments. Let me see. Don't pray for patience, girl, or it will be tested. Girl, I pray for everything. Everything gets tested, girl. Everything, absolutely everything. Do you buy all neutral items since you don't want to know? Yes, of course, of course. If I don't want to know, they have to be neutral items. Christine, but please pray for me. I need it. Caught my husband doing some things I can't get over. Girl, that's a tough one. I know. As far as that goes, girl, just center God in the center of your relationship. Like, hopefully he's a religious man as well. And just kind of have those talks with him. Like, I don't appreciate the things that you're doing. Like, I'm not a fool. I'm not stupid. Do I have stupid written across my forehead? No, I don't. Like, I'm onto you, and I'm gonna sleep with one eye open, you know. But just pray on it and just think about it, girl. At the end of the day, because I went through something similar, not too crazy, but something similar not too long ago. And I asked my coworker, I'm like, you've been with your husband for 26 years? She's like, yeah. I was like, I need advice. And she's like, what? I was like, if this and this, and, you know, this and this with your husband, or this and that, you know, and he has a wandering eye, or he's on, like, the phone 24/7, or looking around at other girls, like, what's your advice? And you know what the advice she gave me? She told me, she said, look, she's like, give your husband some grace. Give your husband some grace, because he sleeps in bed at night with you. He's with you. He loves you. We can't help the ways of the world. We can't help that girls, you know, want to be showing their bodies or have, you know, gorgeousness bodies or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, She's like, but give them some grace. Now, if there's some things that you're just like, oh, heck no, you know, then of course follow your intuition, follow your instinct. But if he's a good man to you, if he takes care of you, if he takes care of the bills, takes care of your you know, the household, I was like, okay, whatever, you know what I mean? But I took it. I was like, okay. Y como que me contenté. I was like, fine, you know what I mean? But I sleep with one eye open, that's for dang sure. You know what I mean? Yeah, so every situation is different. Every family, every person is different in their own way. But yeah, I mean, do I want to stay mad? Do we want to stay mad, ladies? I don't think we do. Do we want to hope for the best? Yeah, but girl, we're like this, like going on their phones. What you doing? what are you watching? You know what I mean? So yeah. Oh, thank you, Karina. You're the best, girl. Thank you. My life goal was achieved. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Yeah, girl. Yeah, no, this is not, well, for me, yeah, I was like, what you watching? You know, like, what you doing? Like, who you looking at? You know? And for me, I just have, like, I had, like, a gut instinct. Like, my gut instinct told me, like, what's going on here? So, sleep with one eye open before I slap you awake. Just kidding. Not kidding. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, like, who texted us? Our good friend, KX X-Ray. Who texted us? Ding! Like, who's that? Let me see. Give me your phone, you know? But, yeah. It happens to the best of us, girl. I think every single relationship, every single one of us have that certain feeling, or that, like, just for like a few seconds, like, don't look at that girl passing. Like, what girl? Like, I told that to Birdie the last time. Like, a girl's gonna pass and you better not turn around. You know, I'm just keeping my eyes out. Like, who's around? A little bit toxica, but I don't care, girl. I know. We're too funny, huh? Eyes on the ground. Oh my goodness. But then again, I'm like, it's not fair. It's not fair because us girls, I don't know about you guys, but have you ever noticed that us girls, like, I don't want to say that we check out other girls, but if there's like a pretty girl, like, oh, she's pretty, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be the first one to say, like, oh, that girl's gorgeous over there, you know? That's not fair to, like, the men's, like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, are they not allowed to think that as well? Like, is it taboo if they think that the girl's pretty? If I admit, like, oh, that girl's pretty over there, you know what I mean? So it's not fair. So I'm like, okay, I give you a little bit of grace, but just only like 1-2 seconds and then look away. Oops, some food's flying out of my mouth. Woo. I think what bothers us girls is that we don't know what they're thinking. If it's like innocent, like, sorry, I have like food coming out of my mouth. If it's like innocent, like, oh, that girl's pretty, that's it. Like, oh, okay, like, all right, you're good. But because we don't know what the heck they're thinking, it's like, what are you thinking? Yeah. Thank you, Sharon. You're so sweet. So I ate 3 chicken drumsticks. So I'm already almost done with that. But now I have the rest of my food, which is broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower. Boring. You can say that again. Nothing in life is fair. Absolutely. You can say that again, girl. Okay, let me just suck out the juice out of my fingertips. Okay, clean off my fingertips, because you can't eat chicken drumsticks without your fingertips. If you eat it with a fork and knife, like, girl, bust out your fingertips. You're funny. Okay, now that we have these nice and at least napkined, now let's go in with our vegetables. Boring. Any recommendations on prenatals? You know what? For me, I take, just like any other vitamin, I take my vitamins at night. Right before I go to bed and after I eat a good hearty meal, I take my prenatal, chug down a whole thing of water, and then try to make myself go to sleep. Because if your stomach is hurting, if you want to like throw up or what have you, you'll be too knocked out to even realize, you know, anything's happening. So that would be my advice. Take your prenatals at night, just like any other vitamin. Drink a full thing of water with a full stomach is what I would recommend. Janie, hey girl. Hey Grace. How are you, my good friend? Miss you, love you. Yeah, they're on Amazon, Janie. I one day I'll take prenatals, and then the next day I'll take my fish oil DHA vitamins for not only my brain health but the baby's brain health. I switch, I alternate, because I don't want my body to get like over vitamined out in one day, you know. Do I prep my lunch before? No, my birdie makes my lunch the day. Like when I'm getting ready in the mornings during the Get Ready With Me morning show, Bird's making food. Bird's making food. My cravings have been like mostly like oranges, like orange citrusy, like pickles. Like when I have like a sandwich with pickles, oh, so good. The pickles are the best part of the whole sandwich. Do I fix my lipstick after lunch? Yeah, I fixed it. Yeah, pickles are good, huh? I was on the morning live trying to get to tell you I got you something for your... Oh, thank you, Yessie. Girl, you're so sweet. You made my day. Thanks so much. Cereal? Yeah, I've had cereal. Selena, you know what? I want to work out so bad. I just feel so exhausted when I get home, girl. I just literally get into bed and I turn on my laptop and I watch Netflix or I do something because I am so exhausted when I get home. I change into my PJs, I wash my face immediately, and then I get into bed. I've been wanting to go to the gym on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I have it written down in my planner. Go to the gym. I just haven't. At least to do some light cardio. So the lightest cardio in the world. Thank you. This top is thrifted. This is a Fashion Nova shirt, but it's thrifted. I just added this little this little clip to like close it because it does open. It busts open so you can see the girls. Excuse me, but I just added this little clip from Shein. Yeah, so I've just been tired. At the end of the day, I'm so exhausted, like beyond belief. I can't. I'm like, whoa. Go to bed all early. And I tell Bird, like, go to bed too. He's like, I'm not tired. I don't care. I'm tired. Turn all the lights off. Poor Bird. I'm like, and get off your phone, because you'll never go to bed. So yeah, he's like laying there. Poor thing. I'm not tired yet. Close your eyes. Get tired. The second trimester is my fave. You feel more energetic. Girl, this is me energetic, because my first trimester, I was sleeping in the car for lunch. I was like, okay, lunch break is here. Time to sleep in the car. And yeah, girl, I would sleep in the car. And I just haven't done it lately. But when I feel so exhausted, I will. Let me see. Will I work the entire pregnancy? It depends, girl, because I'm considered high risk. So if the doctor tells me, like, you need to, like, not work anymore or stay home, fine. But, girl, I have to work. I have to make that money. How am I going to do it, girl? I have to work. Girl, I better work, girl. Shoot. Have I thought about names? No, I haven't thought about names yet, girl. I have thought about some names, but then I keep changing my mind. Like if it's a girl, I want to name her Valentina, I think. Valentina. I think that's so pretty. I love that name. If I have food between my teeth, apologies. I have my floss sticks here, so when I get off live, I'll floss my teeth. And then I have my sanitizer here, so I don't have chicken fingers. I just should sanitize now, so I don't have chicken fingers all day. Or until, you know. Your husband doesn't work? Yeah, girl, shoot, he works. Who will take care of the babies when you go back to work? Girl, I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no clue, girl. And that's the thing that I was telling the bestie boos for book club, because we have book club every, if you didn't know, we have book club every Monday evening. We get on Zoom and we read a book. And I was telling my friends on book club, the bestie boos, you guys, that I'm not very close with anybody. I've kind of been that way for a couple of years. I'm close to like my friends on social media, but like outside of social media, I'm not close with anybody. I like seclusion. I like being by myself. I like sticking to myself and only being by myself, you know, like for the majority of the time. Like family activities is fun, but it gets too much and then I go back into my shell and hide in my room or in my house. And so I wonder how that's going to be once I have the twins. I'm going to need help. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah. Rosario would be cute, Rosa, for sure. Are you going to be a gender reveal? No, I'm not going to do a gender reveal. I don't want to know what they are. Yeah, I want to name them Hispanic names. Hispanic, like Mexican names. Yes. Am I able to work from home? I am, but I don't want to. I don't want to take my work home with me. I like the separation of getting ready for work and then being at work and then keeping my paperwork at work and not bringing it home, because then it starts interblending, at least in my mind, because I used to work from home during COVID and I didn't like it. I couldn't say like leave your work stress at the door and then come into your home life. I'm just like always like thinking about work because it's easily just right there. So at least in this way, I don't carry work with me, work stress, work paperwork, work stuff with me. Leave it at the door, and then I can get ready for work and get like, okay, get you know, put myself into that mindset of, okay, I'm gonna conquer the day and then go actually to work, and the drive and the whole thing. I enjoy it, you know. Yeah. So what you think, girl? What do you think about that? I know, Cindy. I'm hoping for it's a boy and a girl. I'm hoping. Thanks, Elena. You're so sweet, girl. I try to be authentic. That's one thing for sure. I try to be authentic and I try to be genuine in my feelings and my responses. However, if I can be very honest with you, I'm having a hard time, or I'm struggling trying to remain, I don't know if the right word is kind, but I'm having a hard time. Maybe it is kind. I feel like more standoffish. I feel like if somebody comes at me or says something that I don't like, I'm just like, no. Like when before I would kind of just like reflect on what I'm gonna say, like what am I gonna say, how am I gonna say it, I don't want to hurt their feelings. But now I'm just kind of more blunt and more, I don't know how to describe it. Like, for example, right, I'm gonna give you an example. Yesterday I was conducting this meeting at work. I was at work and I had a virtual meeting consisting of at least, let's say, for example, 15 people, right? And I was conducting a meeting, hosting a meeting, and my headset, my computer at work, I have 3 screens. And that's another thing where I don't work from home. I don't have the luxury of having 3 screens. But anyway, at work I have 3 screens. And so I have a USB for my mouse. I have another USB port for my keyboard. I have another USB port for my headset. I have another USB port for something else, like this program or software that I need for work. But anyway, one of the docking stations for my computer stopped working. Like the USB port wasn't working for my headset. So I was conducting my meeting just like out loud, you know, like talking to people. People were talking to me and I can hear them on my speakers and everything. And one of the sections at work was so loud, yelling, laughing, being loud, which they normally are. Excuse me. They normally are all the time. And so, and my boss was in the meeting as well. So she's also silently hearing like what's going on or whatever. And so I told my boss, hey, can you tell the other section to pipe down because I'm conducting this meeting and they're just yelling in the background and I don't want my people to be like, what's going on over there, you know? So she told me via message, she's like, I don't hear anything, but I'll tell them. I'm like, okay, fine. So another supervisor walks over today and she's like, oh, hey, your boss talked to me. She wanted me to tell you that during your meetings, if you want to go into a conference room or if you want to go to another room, that you can actually like close the door. And I was right away, I was like, no. I was like, I'm not. And I told her all my paperwork is here. You know, my eraser, my paperwork, my highlighters, my pens, whatever I need is easily right there. You know what I mean? Whereas if I were in another room, I'm like, oh, I need to take notes or take it, because I'm also taking minutes, or the meeting notes. Meeting minutes is what they call it. And so I need everything readily available. I need my documents. I need folders. I need this, that, the other. I need to get into my drawers. I need to have my binders ready to read the policy, read this, available for my meeting, right? And so when she said, she's like, oh, well, she said if you wanted to move into another room, because the other section she said was being really loud and all this stuff. And I was like, no, right away. I didn't even give it a second thought. I was like, no, I'm not moving. And me in my mind, I'm just like, instead of telling the other section to shut the heck up, be quiet, stop being so loud, why do I have to move into a conference room or a different room all secluded from immediately having access to the rest of my documents or whatever? So it's stuff like that I'm just like, before I would have been like, oh, well, maybe, like, I'll consider it. And this time I was like, no, nope, I'm not moving. If anything, you should tell the other section to shut the heck up. Like, why do I have to move? I'm doing my job and they're just over there being silly as heck. Those kinds of things, like those little things are setting me off, you know? So that's an example, girl, just today. Yeah, so before I would be like, well, I don't know. Kiss ass. I'm not a kiss ass anymore, I guess. I don't know. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, Lady Marilyn, if I had no filter, then I probably would have continued on to say, why do I have to move? Why doesn't my boss tell that? But I didn't. I left it as, nope. Not moving. And that's how I left it. I don't know. I'm not moving. That's, you know, but if I had no filter, I would have continued talking my smack. Yeah. I think that's what it is. Mama Bear's coming out. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So the sass. Yeah, the sass is coming out. That's just one example. I have like 3 or 4 to give you, but that's just one. That's just one. So yeah, that's something I've noticed that I'm having a little bit of hard time with. And not just at work. Also at church. And also with a neighbor. Let me give you the example at church. And I think I had mentioned it already. So 3 weeks ago, I'm in choir. I'm in the church choir. But 3 weeks ago, one of the church choir people, she's an older woman. She approaches me. And she's like, hi. I'm like, hi. After choir or after mass. She's like, can I ask you something and you won't get offended? And right away, I was like, okay, if you think I'm going to get offended, don't ask. Right? Just like Thumper from that one movie with the little rabbit. Little Thumper. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all, right? Little Thumper. So she asked me, she's like, can I ask you a question and you won't get offended? And I look at her, I'm like, okay. And she's like, are you pregnant? And I kind of look at her, because I haven't told anybody at the church, because I wanted to tell my priest first. I wanted to tell him and then let everybody know after I told him. So I kind of looked at her and I was like, yes. She's like, oh, congratulations and all these things. She's like, oh, you know, I didn't want to offend you, but I just wanted to ask all these things. I'm like, okay, all right, okay, good, okay, cool. And then so I saw her again last weekend. And she approaches and she's like, I'm sorry if I offended you. Like, I'm sorry. I just needed to know. And I'm like, okay, all right, you know? And her husband was standing next to her. He's like, yeah. He's like, we didn't know if you were getting fat or if you were just pregnant. And I was like, okay. And then I had told her, I was like, honestly, I would have appreciated me telling you guys first. You know, I want to approach and tell people who I'm most comfortable with first, you know? And so then they left and I was like, okay, whatever. And then so she emailed me. She's like, I need to talk to you. If you can please call me. This is my phone number. And I'm like, what is up with this woman? Like, why does she want to keep insisting? Like, I'm already okay, yeah, like, stop. So that's already kind of like... And the only reason I feel that way is because, like, my family, like my dad didn't give me a chance to tell my family. Like, he kind of got like a sense of it, and he's like calling everybody like, Simone's pregnant, oh yeah, Simone's pregnant. So that when I called my aunt, when I called my grandma, they already knew, because my dad opened his freaking big ass mouth and didn't give me an opportunity to share it with my family and have that moment between myself and them. So it's those kinds of things that are really bothering me. I'm like, why don't you let me come forward whenever I feel most comfortable to tell, you know? That kind of stuff. So I'm not letting myself anymore. I'm kind of becoming like a little bitchy. Yeah. That's a second example. Julia Ann, we've been together for 15 years, so he knows all sides of me. Anyway, so my third and final example of me being a little bit sassy is that I live in an apartment, right? I live in an apartment, and so we have like a community area in which we wash our clothes, right? So we go to the laundry, we walk like 2 or 3 steps, the laundry facility, we put our quarters for the washer and dryer. And so I got there early, bright and early on Saturday to wash my clothes, and it was already the last load to wash. The last load to wash. Okay, the last load to wash. And so for me, I like to soak my clothes, like my towels. The washing machine goes by so fast that I don't like that. So sometimes I'll leave the door open so that my clothes can stay soaking for like 10 and 15 minutes. And so the lady that was washing next to me, she saw that I was opening it for 10-15 minutes or whatever. She had her section, and so whatever. And so I was trying to soak my towels, because of course we wash our bodies, and you know, I just want them extra clean. And so when I had came over, I had saw that she closed it. So my wash was fast. It was done quickly. Like, I didn't even feel like it washed anything. And so I turned and I'm like, did you close my washer? And she's like, yes. I'm like, why? Like, that's another thing. Like, why are you touching my clothes? Like, why? I'm already on my last load. You see me coming back and forth. Like, I have a timer on my phone. So she's like, oh, I thought you forgot about it. And I'm like, really? Like, no. She's like, oh, I thought you forgot about it. La 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 la. I'm like, okay, lady. There I go, putting in more freaking quarters so I can soak it again, because I'm just stubborn like that when it comes to my laundry. So little things like that I'm just like, before I would keep my lips shut, but I'm just like, did you close my laundry, lady? You know, so yeah. So this is just an hour of me complaining. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. No, I didn't call the church lady. No. I'll see her at church. I don't like people pushing me. Like, don't force me, don't push me, don't harass me. I'll call you when I'm good and ready. If I want to talk to you, I'll call you, you know? You know what I mean? Like, if I deemed it to be so important, like, oh, you're getting offended. Like, she feels that I'm offended. I'm just like, relax. Calm down. You told me that you don't want to offend me. You asked me your question. I told you yes. The next week passed by. You asked me if I was offended. I said no. I just wanted to tell you myself. Then your husband said, you know, you're getting fat. Either that or you're pregnant. Like, okay, thanks for observing and asking. And she wants to contact me again if I'm getting offended. Like, just relax. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I have to leave now, girls. I have to go back to work. They're just older people. Like, everyone I'm having an issue with, they're just older. So I don't know. I think it's just my patience running thin. But we'll see. Anyway, I love you. I have to go back to work now. But I'll see you girls in the next video. Remember to follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. These videos are going to be posted on YouTube. So if you miss something, you can catch it there. But I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for everything you do for me, for yourselves, for this community in which we built. This wouldn't be the BestieBoo Crew if it weren't for you. So I love you. Bye.